The Supreme Court of the United States is a unique branch of government. It could tell the President of the United States that he or she cannot complete a executive order or executive action because it violates the Constitution of the United States. It could tell Congress that it cannot pass a law or basically strike down the law because it violates the Constitution of the United States. Article 3 of the United States Constitution establishes a judiciary branch. Congress cannot dissolve this branch. However, it can impeach a Supreme Court justice. In 1805, Samuel Chase was impeached by the United States House of Representatives because of his political influences that he had done on the bench. In the Supreme Court of the United States, a justice cannot be influenced by political views. It is an impeachable offense. The Supreme Court of the United States has not always resided in Washington, D.C. The first home of the United States Supreme Court was in New York City. Here's a picture. In 1790, the Supreme Court moved to Philadelphia, and they resided in Independence Hall. Later, they moved to the City Hall. Finally, in 1800, they moved to Washington, D.C. However, they still did not have a building of their own. Finally, in 1929, Chief Justice Taft, who was also President of the United States, finally convinced Congress to build a building for the Supreme Court. It was not completed until 1935, and Congress approved $10 million approximately to build this building. After it was completed, $94,000 was returned to the United States Treasury. However, Taft did not live to see the building complete. In 1789, this is the first meeting of the United States Supreme Court. Today, this is what the United States Supreme Court building looks like. The members residing in the United States Supreme Court is the Chief Justice Roberts Court. Here's a picture. I also apologize, these pictures are in black and white. I do not have a color printer. There is one justice that is not with us today. His name is Justice Scalia. He was more of a conservative than a liberal. The significance of the United States Supreme Court is that it can strike down laws that violate the Constitution of the United States passed by Congress or even passed by state if it reaches that far. The Supreme Court of the United States has to accept to hear cases, which thousands and thousands of court cases are brought to the United States Supreme Court, but only a handful are selected. Also, the Supreme Court of the United States can tell the president he or she cannot do something via executive action or executive order due to it violating the United States Constitution. Without the Supreme Court of the United States, there will be no consequences for laws that are passed by Congress or by state or even executive action by a president that violates the Constitution of the United States. So the Supreme Court of the United States is an essential branch of power, or actually a branch of government in our political system.